Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. So in this video, we are going to discuss Leetcode problem of the day, and today's problem is largest odd number in string, and it is an easy level problem. So the problem says that we have been given a num which is in the form of a string, and we have to find the largest valued odd integer, right? And if there does not exist any odd integer, we can return an empty string. So basically, the very first observation you would see, what is an odd number? An odd number will be a number which will be ending with these values 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, right? So if it ends with any of these values, that means it is an odd number. Now if I traverse from the starting, let's say this particular case 3, 5, 4, 2, 7. So let's say I have 3, 5 and 4 and 2 and 7. So this particular number ends with an odd digit, right? That is mentioned here, right? So this can be one of my possible answers. So let's say I update my answer as 3. Now I go to the next character, and now this particular is also an odd digit. So I can take them together and write my answer as 35. Again I keep on moving forward, and the next odd digit is this one. So this is also odd digit, and I can take the whole string starting from the 0th index and then write it as my answer. So you see, I just have to look for the last odd digit, and all the characters from the starting then I can take, and this would be the maximum value possible, right? So why is it always the maximum value possible? Let's say I take this particular index, right? So you see, even by the size of the string, this is of size 2, this one, and the whole string is of size 5. Even by the size you can judge then that this particular string is always going to be bigger than this particular string, right? So it is always optimal to take the last odd digit, and that is exactly what I done. First of all, I have created a vector of characters, so this should be actually characters. I don't know why I have taken integer, but still it ran anyways. So you see, what I have done is I have taken all the characters as all the odd digits as characters. Now I initialize my current string with the empty string, and I just traversing through the nums array. So I add my current character into my current string, and I check whether the current character is an odd digit or not. If it is odd digit, I am just going to update my answer with the current string, and at the end I can just return my answer value. So I am just compiling it just to see whether this works or not. I am not sure why, but it also worked earlier, although this should be character clearly, right? So you see, it passes all the test cases, and this solution is absolutely correct. Now why I used binary search here? Just to make the code look cleaner. Otherwise you can also write if conditions. If the current character is equals to 1, or the current character is equals to 3 or 5 or 7 or 9, you can also write it like this. But binary search in this small sample will take a little bit more time than constant time if else conditions, but it's still it's easy to write. That is why I've used it here. So that is it for this particular video. I hope that you guys were able to understand the solution. If you guys did, then consider dropping a like on this video, and don't forget to share thoughts in the comments, because your engagement with this particular video really helps the YouTube algorithm to understand that this video is actually helpful for you, and it will be able to reach much more people like you who want to keep solving new problems. So that is it for today. Till the next video drops, keep coding, stay safe, bye bye.